Hello, Lynette here from Belle's Uniques in Australia with my latest Dragon Treasure box. This is a commission box. The lady that has asked me to create it for her asked for purples and greens, which of course you can hopefully see the purples and the greens through the treasure cover, which I've put some dragon horns on and some of the dragon skin and then some jewels all through it, kind of making it look a little bit like a fossil, I guess. The whole box is covered. How beautiful are the colours? I just love them together. And got a little bit of hanging out from the inside. The base is also painted. To open it up, I've got this beautiful button here which we've just put a ribbon around, and you just wrap it to close and open. Firstly, I'll show you this little mini book that I made that will go on the packaging of the whole box once I wrap it up. So I like to make a little extra journal there, and there's a, you can see the little dragon in here as well, and I've put some textured bits and pieces in there just for extra interest and age, and it's just gorgeous. I love it. So on the inside we have the journal, and this is done in the similar colours and also has the horns in around it. And I had an eye that had the purple down the bottom, which I thought was just perfect, so that's the eye I've used. Plenty of texture on the cover. The back also. And we have a tie, which can be removed but not necessary, with lots of beautiful ribbons and sari silks and beads and tassels. It's just lovely, adding all that extra texture and interest. And on the inside of the journal we've got some more dragon skin down the side, and I've used Emma Parish has done up a kit, and I've also used one of my own dragon kits. All the tags have tea-dyed paper on the back and can be written on. That's my note from the bookmaker on suggestions on how to use your journal. This is an Emma Parish. There's a stencil that I've put in. So I've also got some of my textured, well, it's not textured, it's painted papers, my dragon paper, that they're just gorgeous with different bits of colour and traces of what could be skin or maps or something in them. This beautiful little fold out. That's a postcard from one of my kits. Some more of the dragon skin I've used as a pocket. There's a little fold out there. So this also has plenty of writing space. There's full empty pages to be written on, which I love, because if you're going to be journaling, you can either put different cards, or you could draw in it, or do a whole page of something that you might like to write about. Another beautiful little stamped stencil. There's also a few empty big pockets for full pages, so different things can be put in. This gorgeous page from Emma Parish is just beautiful. So I've got some tags. She asked for less material, so I've done dragon skin tags and a little bit of sari silk and some ribbons, but not too much. This little fold out with one of the dragon eggs, and also folds out this way. And got a little card in here and some paper to be pulled out and written on. And this is just, since we've had COVID, every time you go to a restaurant, everything's in these little sleeves. So I just collect them and use them in journals. There's a mystical type forest there. Some more cards, which can all be written on. Little mini one there. And there's a bit more of a stencil. And these beautiful pages. This is in my kit here. And we've got some more cards there. So, as I said, lots of writing space, and all the cards have the tea dyed paper, and some of them have little fold outs, so there's extra paper to write on. Gorgeous pocket with more cards in them. There's the other part of that mystical forest. Fabulous dragon style with all its little bits and pieces, and plenty to write in and discover. It's a little, like a doorway there. Another beautiful stencil from one of the ladies, beautiful ladies that I journal with. And we've got some more dragon skin back here and on the back. So that's the gorgeous journal in the treasure box. But if you've seen any of my treasure boxes before, you'll see that you'll know that there is plenty of texture on the inside of the box as well. And then we also have a hidden compartment. And there's texture also on the bottom of the compartment. And inside, if I set this book up here, we might be able to keep it all open. Inside we have some Emma Parish dragons that I've cut out, and they're tea dyed on the back, so the lady that's purchased this can pop them into her journal. There's some more tags with a bit of a ribbon around them. There's a little treasure bag with some beautiful stones and things in there to be discovered. Another little tag. Here's some dragon skin in mostly the green and gold, and it's also a fold out to be written on. We have a treasure map that I have hand drawn, so each treasure map is completely individual, unique, because I've never thought to, well, I've thought to copy them and then just print them out, but I actually have fun drawing my own ones, so I enjoy that. And there's lots of texture on the back of that as well to make it look quite old. We have a special little dragon or fairy dust bottle that I've made, and there is a scroll inside there which is purple. If you can see, can't really see because of the glare, and plenty of fairy dust. We've got some little eggs and emblems that can be pop into the journal which however she'd like, and we also have a scroll with just a ribbon around it that can be pulled all the way out and have some secret messages or a chant or something written on, so that's pretty cool as well. So there's lots to discover in this beautiful treasure box, which, as I said, she's contacted me and asked me to create it for her, and I just love it. I love making them. A lot of work goes into it, to be honest, a lot of time, because if you've seen my tutorials you'll see that there's a lot of drying time and a lot of different layers, but it's absolutely worth it. In this one actually I've also put a little extra compartment in here just to give it a bit more interest, make it a little different. So we pop all these treasures back into the hidden compartment and close it up. So that's just an easy open with the ribbon that's laying there. And pop the journal back on the top there and just tuck this back into the back there so that the spine will all close properly. And we close her up. And then I'm just going to wrap this ribbon in around here, which will help keep it all closed properly for on the shelf. So that is my latest treasure dragon journal and treasure box. Thank you for watching.